What's going on, everyone? Free Yeet here with another video. It's a bit different than the last one. It's a bit more, edited and stuff, and just a bit more simple, 'cause, it's Saturday. I'm chilling. I got work soon, and yeah, don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, all that good shit. Anyway, I'll get onto it. So basically, Article 13 is the part of the new EU copyright directive that covers how online the services deal with like content and copyright content. And it's going to affect a lot of services such as like SoundCloud and YouTube and stuff, as you can see on the screen here from the BBC. It's going to affect a lot of people, especially in the EU countries and the UK, because obviously we're still a part of the EU. For anyone that doesn't know, we haven't left yet. That's going to be probably in a couple of years, I expect. But basically, it just refers to services that primarily exist to give the public access to protected works or other protected subject matter updated by its uploaded by its users. So it's likely to cover services such as YouTube and Dailymotion. I mean, who the fuck uses that? I mean, let's be real. Who the fuck uses Dailymotion? It's gonna basically affect what you can watch, especially like copyrighted content such as music. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of music channels on YouTube get taken down, and you're just gonna have to rely on like Spotify and maybe SoundCloud. I mean, they might pull stuff from SoundCloud as well because it is classed as copyright content. So, I mean, if any of you listen to, I don't know, Drake or like Cardi B or anything like that on YouTube, you will be affected if you live in the EU. If you live in the US or anything, you're fine. You don't have to worry about it. But literally, if you live in the EU, you are fucked. So basically, people are wondering, how's it going to affect like YouTube content creators and stuff? Well, it's going to affect them basically what they can produce and like what they can put out there. So for example, gameplay. Most of the time, gameplay is alright because the actual people who make it say, yeah, you can record it, you can upload it and stuff. You don't need permission. You don't need written consent from Mr. Activision, but you will need some sort of like license on some games, such as Nintendo. They're thinking about actually introducing a license which you would need to have to actually record and upload gameplay without their permission and stuff. So that will be something to look into if you do Nintendo gameplay, such as Mario. But I mean, who the fuck plays Nintendo? Let's be real. So basically, it's seen the screen here, Call of Duty Modern Warfare remastered. I mean, this is fine. Activision and Treyarch and Call of Duty people, they're fine with people recording it and uploading it and streaming it. That's all fine. But luckily, YouTube already has a content ID system which can like pick out and like choose what's copyrighted, what's not copyrighted and stuff. So we don't really have to worry about that. But some people say that developing and implementing this type of filter would be too expensive for small companies and startups and stuff. So basically, other companies trying to start up their own type of like YouTube or like content sharing website, I don't know, Dailymotion or something, it might be too expensive because they haven't got the resources and the money and the experience to actually do what YouTube are doing. So that could be something to look out if you're thinking about doing it. But for smaller channels and stuff, I don't think it would be too bad. I think people are slightly too concerned with it. However, you just have to be a lot more careful if you live in the EU about what you actually upload and where you got the actual sources from and stuff. So like, for example, this gameplay is free. It's free to use. I use this example because there are channels which do provide, free, royalty-free, copyright-free gameplay which you can use. So I'll link them in the description so you can use that if you are thinking about starting out. But I think everyone's been a bit too doom and gloom about this. I don't think it's that much of a big deal. I think we're going to survive. I don't think everything's going to be taken down. I don't think the internet's going to crash, I think we have to see what's going to happen. Because, I mean, it's been implemented, but nothing crazy has happened yet, if you know what I mean. So I think people need to be a little bit more just open ears, open eyes, open mind. Just about, hear them out and listen to it. 'Cause, I mean, in the long run, it will protect people who upload copyrighted content. It will protect them from people stealing and stuff. So if you're like, say, I don't know, like an artist or like a music producer, it will protect you. And this should be in your favor, but it may restrict people from actually listening to your content if you live in the EU or if you're like producing it and marketing it to the people in the EU. So it's kind of a double-edged sword, like in one side it protects people, in the other it kind of stops people from actually looking at content they want to watch. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I mean, just keeping the ears out, look at the news, see if anything produces, but I think everyone should just chill out, take a chill pill, just calm down. have a glass of water, just chill out. Because at the moment, I think everyone's a little bit too stressed. I think everyone, especially in the US, I don't get why people in the US are so concerned about it. Like, it's not really affecting you that much. I mean, it may, you know, affect you like getting UK or EU stuff, but yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Just chill out. Don't get too stressed about it, and don't forget to subscribe, like, do whatever. And I'll see you soon, probably tomorrow. I want to upload more. This is fun. I like doing this shit. Alright, see you later.